Happy International Women's Day. So let's talk about some women who had an influence. All right, so all of us have women who have had an impact on our life. And maybe that's just simply our mother who gave us life. Maybe that's mentors along the way. But I wanted to just share a tribute to several of the women who have impacted my life and my experience. First of all, my mother. She is one of the most compassionate people that I've ever known. She passed away almost 9 years ago, and she was just full of pure, unconditional love. And she taught me so much about love and inclusion, making sure everyone knew how valuable they are. I have 4 sisters, and they each taught me different things. My oldest sister, Laura, she taught me about having fun and playing games and how much fun it is to watch movies and eat snacks. It's a simple thing, but it impacts my life today. My second oldest sister, Shannon, she taught me about determination. She had such a bold spirit, especially when she was growing up, and she overcame some major obstacles to, from learning to play the violin with not even a full fingers on her left hand, to just her determination throughout all the different struggles she's had. My sister Pam has taught me about peace and about just being easygoing and not letting things rattle you. And I value the fact that her and I have just always gotten along. She's always shown me so much love. And then my sister Heidi was the one that I grew up with. We were friends, we were buddies, and she has always had lessons to teach me about service and helping others. And so that is a little snippet of my family and the women in my life that have made an impact there. But beyond my family, I wanted to recognize a few more people. One of the people early on that had a major impact on me when I was a dancer and I was doing a lot in the dance world was a woman named Janelyn Mennett. And what she did that has impacted the way that I coach and I teach and I guide people today was when I went into a class with her, and I was way outranked as far as my skill ability and everything. I was in a class and I was with my age group, but they were all much higher level than me. And I remember her coming into the back of the room with me to break down what the others were doing so easily and to work with me over and over and over again. And that was when I was only about 14 years old, but that had such a major impact on me as far as understanding how to teach people and how to see the people who are struggling the most and that they matter and bringing them in. And so she had a major impact on me. Had many other people. Laurel Houston was my coach and mentor for many years, and then we also taught and spoke together. She taught me a lot about understanding, loving who I am and my body and being able to tune into intuition. She has a gigantic impact on me, both as a coach and mentor and also as a friend. And she's been an incredible person in my life. Jody Jensen, I grew up with her. She was one of the first friends, and maybe this is something she doesn't know. So this is her first time learning this, but we became friends when we were about 14 or 15 years old in junior high. And she really was the first friend that I'd had. And I'd had some friends when I was very, very young, but for the most part, prior to that, there were many days that I spent eating lunch in hidden corners by myself because I didn't want anyone to know that I was eating lunch alone. And she came in and became, one of my first best friends. And so I value her. And just so many others. This is just a small snippet of the many women. Currently, Bella Verita, also known as Stephanie, she has become quite a friend and coach and mentor and has had also a major impact on my life as far as someone that is always there to love and support and always there to have a fun time with too. So thank you to all these women. I know this is a longer video, but it's an important one on this beautiful International Women's Day. Be sure to thank the women in your life that have made that impact.